You are looking
That's
so
great.
beautiful as usual.
And in fact, you are looking amazing. I love your beauty with simplicity.
Thank
So
you so
that's
much,
how I
ma'am.
find.
So, how are you,
So
ma'am?
first,
Good evening, first of
I
all.
have been good evening. I have been good. And of course, it's festive season going on, so in bit festive mood, right? And
Obviously,
what about you, Sushmita? How have you been?
I'm also good. It's been going on well. Although I was not able to tie the Rakhi on my to my brother's hand, but yes, we celebrated by virtual. And yeah,
Okay.
yes, because I live quite
Why?
far from my yeah maiden home.
All right. So you couldn't visit this
Yeah,
time?
I no, I couldn't visit. It's happened, by I posted Rakhi, so that's how we did. Yes, you are
So,
muted.
yes, fortunately, I could celebrate it with my brother, and
Okay,
it was a special day, of course, right?
obviously, yes,
The only day I think meant for siblings, right? For couples,
obviously.
there are many other days, but for siblings, I think this is one special
This
day.
is one, and we celebrate another one, which is Bhai Dooj.
Bhai
What
Dooj,
about your
yes.
end? Yeah, do you celebrate?
Um, we celebrate Rakhi primarily, but
Okay,
yeah, I have people around who are more into Bhai Dooj. Like they
okay.
give more preference to Bhai Dooj.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if I talk about my family, we celebrate Raksha Bandhan. So
Raksha
that is
Bandhan.
what, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
So
But we do
Sushmita, what about
celebrate.
the weather?
Yeah, weather is
Yes, yes.
kind
So sorry.
favorable. It's going good. These days we are having quite flexibility toward weather. Yes, not rain, not
Yes.
that
Well,
scorching hot
mm,
outside. It's okay these
here
days.
it's hot and humid. I find it quite hot, humid. It's not raining here for the past few days.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yeah,
And once it stops raining during monsoon, and if it is sunny, then it becomes unbearable, like it is
unbearable.
now here.
True, true.
Mm,
Okay.
it is
Yes.
actually.
Here, although it's sunny, but not that humidity. It's wearable. I guess I'm not
Okay.
going outside. That is why I'm feeling quite comfortable under the AC or cooler. It could be the
Yes, yes,
reason. Yes.
maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
So, of course. And what about other things at your end? Is everything okay?
Yes. Everything okay apart from the Raksha Bandhan. Today we celebrated, not
Mm,
Raksha Bandhan, but I invited some guests at
mm.
my home and we chit chat. We have a breakfast, have a healthy breakfast, heavy breakfast. So I had skipped my lunch too. So
Okay.
yes, we have a
All
great day.
right.
Yes, Sunday was
So,
amazing.
since you mentioned, Pushmita, since you mentioned a little bit about a healthy breakfast and heavy breakfast, I would love to know what exactly it was that was healthy as well as heavy.
Happy, true. Okay. So I always prefer to, make South Indian food. If I have to make something special, if invite someone to join us, then I prefer to make a dosa and appam, which is very, healthy. I can consider we can make with rice, lentil, and semolina, right? And there is not that much oil. It's a simple, everyone can have, and it's there is no any side effect, so I can consider it's a healthy, simple, and good health, good food.
Absolutely. And Sushmita, in fact, I would like to tell you, you are mentioning all this in front of a wrong person, in front
Okay.
of someone who is just a South Indian lover. And I am absolutely a South Indian lover, and I can eat it all day, every
Okay.
day,
Uh-huh.
just because it is healthy and delicious as well. So I
Obvious.
find it quite favorable for me, at least, quite healthy.
True. I
So,
I also love and enjoy a lot having this. And who people had come to us today, they also enjoyed this same kind of food, and they prefer to have, this food by my hand and
yes,
make by my hand, and they
made
had
by
a demand. Yes, they were
me.
asking to make this all, so I thought let's make
Oh,
we can kill two birds with the one stone.
Absolutely. Wow.
Yes.
That's great. So, Sushmita, before we move ahead with our conversation, I want you to tell me a little bit about you.
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me a beautiful, opportunity to interact with you, first of all. So my name is Susmita Kaushik. Basically, I belong to Assam, currently based in UP. I have done my master and PGDCA. I used to teach computer before marriage. I have experience of 2 years as a computer teacher. But these days, I'm homemaker, nurturing my small kid, and simultaneously running YouTube channel and learning this language as well. So yes, that pretty about myself. Thank you.
Great. So, how long you have been a YouTuber, or I can say a content creator, Sushmita? May I know?
Yeah, sure. It's been 1 year only. I have been uploading video over YouTube. So it's if I talk about my learning journey, it's been 2 years that I have been connecting with people.
Okay.
Yes.
So, how did you connect before YouTube? Through some other way?
Yeah, there are. I used to use application which is CB application and as fluency application I used to use. And as soon as I got to know about the Skype application, and many of YouTubers are creating the content for their channel and they are improving themselves. So I thought, let's grab this opportunity to interact with them, and I can also improve myself too. So that's how the journey has started.
Amazing. And how it is going? It
It's good.
started really well, but what about the current scenario? Is it going well?
Yes, it is going on well. So I'm quite content. And, having the amazing personality like you, it's really, I feel over the moon whenever I get chance to connect with people like you. So I feel very thrilled and happy.
Great. It's, of course, a pleasure joining you today for this productive conversation. And I believe it is going to be one meaningful conversation for our
Obviously.
viewers, for our learners, right?
True.
And
Yes,
since you
obviously,
already
ma'am.
mentioned, Sushmita, you mentioned you started by coming up with something random that was about a healthy and heavy breakfast. So today I would like to speak more about it, or I want to discuss more about it.
True.
That is how these days, first of all, I want you to tell me what do you think these days the preference is going towards healthy food, more towards healthy food, or junk? What do you think?
Yeah, obviously, I would like to answer this question. So, but before that, I love to know about you, ma'am. Could you introduce yourself for my viewers? I know
I'm so
about
sorry.
you. I have watched your videos with the Sunita ma'am, and thoroughly I enjoyed about your introduction and about your personality, knowing you and the way you speak, the way you talk. It has a positive era around you. I couldn't keep my eye off from your video when you were speaking. So
Oh
I
my
know,
God.
but for my please introduce for my viewers too.
100%. First of all, please accept my sincere apologies. I could not introduce myself, and straight away I was moving towards topic or finding another direction for speaking. I'm so
Oh.
sorry for that.
No,
I would
it's
love to
okay.
introduce that.
Yes, sure. No, it's happened sometime.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Sushmita, my name is Vinita, but people call me Vinny, and my students fondly know me as Dia Ma'am, right?
Okay.
They fondly call me as Dia Ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Academically, I'm CA finalist, that is Chartered Accountancy,
Mm.
CS Professional, that is Company Secretary. I have completed my master's with economics. Alongside, I hold certification in public speaking. When it comes to my professional journey, I have been into teaching for more than 10 years now. It
Oh,
started back in the year 2014 when I started teaching CS students. That was entirely different field, and it started just out of passion because I loved teaching at that time. And with the passage of time, it transitioned to my profession, right? It started as a passion, but it transitioned into a profession. And later, if I talk about my communication or English journey, I have been working as a communication coach or a spoken English trainer, you can say, for the past 5 years now. It started during
oh,
COVID when I got an opportunity to connect with various platforms for teaching kids and adults. And my students range from kindergarten till senior
oh,
citizens. And they are mainly from backgrounds like IT professionals, chartered accountants, doctors, army people, and majorly from all the backgrounds. and I thoroughly enjoy being part of their journey. If I talk about my spare time activities, so I am a small content creator like you. I have my YouTube channel with the name English with Winnie Dia, and I love creating content for it. And most of my time these days just goes only into that scripting and planning, creating, editing, recording, everything. Other than that, I'm a travel enthusiast. I love traveling. I'm an art enthusiast. I love doing art. I'm into dance. Sometimes I sing. I'm into yoga and meditation. And I love spending
Okay.
time in nature. This is a long, detailed
Oh,
introduction about me. Thank you so much for
oh
giving
my.
this opportunity.
Very glad to know about you, ma'am. Although I knew I watched your video, but again, I enjoyed a lot while listening your introduction. Thank you so much for giving your introduction, first of all. Yes.
Thanks for this
So,
opportunity.
yeah, knowing you, ma'am, one question rises in my mind. So, how do you handle the all people like kindergarten to senior citizen? It's a totally, opposite, like handling a kid and handling a kid and, to deal with the senior citizen. How do you manage the both?
This is one amazing question. I would like to really congratulate you for coming up with this beautiful question. And sometimes even I wonder, how do I do that?
Yes.
Like managing this fight from, I could say, maybe 5 years to someone who is 65. It takes a lot. But there is one thing which I like about myself, that is flexibility and adaptability. Suppose if
Mhm.
I meet a kid or if I get an opportunity to connect with that kid or spend time with them, I just become one little kid
Okay.
because that is how they will learn. They cannot learn with someone who is too serious, too sincere like
Obviously.
that. So you just have to become kids if you really want to teach a kid, right? Since you are nurturing a kid, you might be very well aware of it and you can relate to it, right?
Yes. Yes.
So for kids, you just have to become one kid like that. You
Mhm.
have to come up with some innovative, interesting, creative techniques to teach them, right? And to make them understand, first of all, and make them
Mhm.
sit. And if I talk about senior citizens, so how I deal with them. So it's about, I, first of all, I have been teaching them for years now. But one thing, what I find in this entire journey, I not only teach them, simultaneously, I get to learn a lot from them, like from their experience, from their life experience, especially. So when
Obviously.
I get in touch with those people, like senior citizens, as I mentioned, so at that time, I just maintain a very sincere decorum and I find myself quite flexible at this. Like I have a flexible personality. If I meet a person who is too jolly and extrovert, I would love to be like that. If I find someone who is an introvert, so I also try to stay quiet and quite introvert. That is how I am flexible in dealing with people. And with time, I'm learning, of course, Sushmita. There's nothing
Obviously.
what you learn and come, right? Take birth. So I'm also learning just with each passing day and with each passing session, it is being nurtured. The entire experience is being nurtured. So it's the
Wow.
flexibility and adaptability, I think. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I can see while talking to you how much you are flexible. The way you speak, it seems like you have lots of knowledge. You are able to make someone understand very effectively, very productively without taking much burden. Really commendable, ma'am. Really. I want to learn lots of things from you. I really feel blessed that you entered this social media platform and we get to see, inside of yours. Even I came across, went your channel, I searched, and I watched your last video as well, which was you have created, which is Independent Day, how ladies
Mm,
are safety we despite
mm.
we celebrate independence but ladies are not safety. I watched this video till the end. Really, I really
Oh,
appreciate.
thank you so much, Sushmita. In fact, I would like to tell you that was the start of my journey, if you
Obviously,
noticed.
yes, yes, that
Right.
was the first video. Yes.
That is my first video, and that is when I just started. That was the first step. don't know how I managed all that, but I just randomly recorded it and uploaded it. And later I was feeling, okay, it was a good decision
Yes, yes,
to just let out your
obviously.
thoughts. Right.
Obviously, it seems like it was while listening, I was thinking that you are pouring your thoughts, you know, or whatever you are having within them, just you are pouring. It's also reality, right? We do not focus that part, but it's a reality of our country, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Sushmita, if I ask about your journey, do you remember what was that first video topic that you chose for starting your YouTube journey? Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember. Uh, I had created with the one co-learners. That was the conversation video itself. I did not have
Mm,
that courage to create a solo video,
mm,
but I went with the conversation video. And you know how I started my YouTube journey, which was out of the blue. I did not have intention to create my YouTube channel so early. After just few months of learning this language, it's been only 3 months or 4 months, I guess. I had connected with people, and there was one group where I used to be, and all people were YouTuber. Only I was not there YouTuber. Except me, all
mm.
were YouTuber. So they also started telling me that you should also create your own YouTube channel because this is the group of YouTubers only, not for learners. So
Oh,
yes, I
mm,
had to create unwillingly. I knew that I was not that good at English at the time, but I had to create, and I created. And in this group itself, there were one person. I told him to make a conversation video with me for my YouTube channel, and he came to have a conversation with me, and we talked to each other. And this video I have uploaded. I had uploaded on my channel. So that's how gradually I started getting mails from people to have a session. So that's how it started. The
okay, so
journey
your
had
channel is
started.
all about conversation videos,
Yes,
Sushmita?
yes, yes. Sometimes I do
Okay.
I do share about my feeling, my thoughts. Or recently I have created one video which is I had received my Google Accents pin from YouTube. So this video I created as a solo video.
What is that? What did you mention? I'm so sorry. I couldn't understand.
Yes, actually, once your channel get monetized, so
Hmm,
you get a Google Accents pin from YouTube site to receive the payment from YouTube.
hmm,
So this is the six number, they're mentioned, and
hmm,
you have to enter these digit in your
hmm.
what's the call? Is it monetization process as a
Okay.
yeah, you have to
Hmm,
fill there. So that's how the monetization process will be completed, and your payment will be start coming. So this is the
okay.
one part of monetization, having a Google AdSense pin from YouTube.
So, Sushmita, I would like to congratulate you for that.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I hope it has started already, and if not, I would like to congratulate you in advance.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It takes time, I guess. It's not going on well, my channel. It takes time, I guess. So although
Mhm,
I am getting, I'm getting opportunity to have a good people to interact to
mhm,
improve my communication skill. It's the far better to get a money for my, it's,
mhm.
yeah,
Because that is how you started, right? Your
yes,
main purpose was to practice,
yes, in my
right?
practice. Oh yeah,
Secondary purpose
obviously,
was YouTube and monetization. I believe that was secondary, if
yes.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, obviously it's a secondary. First thing is improving ourselves is a mandatory. Once we improve, then this kind of opportunity will come to us from variety area, not only YouTube, right? So main thing is to improve ourselves first. Yes, that's how I do believe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mentioned that I keep pushing myself. This is something that I really admire about you. Why? Because if we are not going to push ourselves, who else is going to do that on our
Sure.
behalf? Right? You
Obviously.
have to just wake up, you have to get up, you have to stand up for yourself, and you have to push yourself if you really want to see that change in your personality, in your life, in your future. You have to just push yourself. That
Yes.
is one mandatory thing. And that is something you have already. You're pushing yourself. That's great.
Yes. Yes. Thank
So
you,
yes.
ma'am.
Now
So
please.
yeah. So sorry. I interrupt you while you were asking something and we came here so long. So you were asking something. Please carry on, ma'am. About your food, I
No,
guess junk
I'm
food and
no, I'm absolutely enjoying this conversation, Sushmita. Not to worry
okay.
about it. Whatever we are discussing, I'm finding it in a good rhythm. I'm finding it really good and meaningful. So
Okay. Let's
definitely, yeah, it's
yeah.
a wonderful conversation. And I don't even remember what I know I asked about the inclination of people towards junk and healthy food, but that is going to be entirely different.
Yes.
So at we have come so far discussing motivation and all
Uh
these things. We can carry on with it. No
yeah.
worries.
Okay, okay, thank you
Right.
so much, ma'am.
No.
Okay.
So you didn't interrupt me. At that time, we were discussing something else. Yeah, this question came out of the box, junk food and healthy food. It
Uh-huh.
wasn't relevant at that point, I think. So you did not interrupt and don't feel sorry about it. So, Sushmita, also please tell me, do you have anyone around whom you find motivating you for doing this, like YouTubing, creating videos, and all these things? Do you have someone?
If I talk about my surrounding, no, no one is, doing something on YouTube. But it's my not first attempt to work on YouTube. I
Oh,
had this passion for a long time to be a YouTuber. And before that, I had, numerous YouTube channel regarding different kind of needs, like cooking as well, and not so blogging, but I used to elaborate up. I used to say something about the celebrity, their lifestyle, what they do in their day-to-day life, how their lifestyle, their diet, all the things I used to elaborate. So it's also did not work for me. And again, I started uploading my son's video, and people also did not like, and I started feeling bored. How much I keep uploading. Although it was a good thing for me that I could save my, son's some kind of memory when he grown up, then he can watch. So having this kind of intention, I was keep uploading. And again I started uploading video, which is story video. I created another channel to start story. I narrate story and I upload them because my husband is a writer. He writes a poem and books. Many books he has published so far. And I used to take the story of my husband. I used to narrate on those story and used to upload them on YouTube. It was going on well, but somehow I felt so much bored how long I do. So I left
hmm.
this one again. So far I did not find the interest. So around 4 and 5 YouTube channel I used to run, but I left. I did not find the interest so long. And once I stumble upon these conversation videos, then I found quite interesting. Even my channel doesn't matter, but I can improve myself. So that's how I started it. But I did not have intention earlier. I said that I did not have intention to start YouTube channel, but I started. But yeah, I'm quite content with this channel, and I don't feel to skip and left this part. I want to carry on it.
Amazing. So finally, this one is working for you, right?
Yeah, you can say some other way it's working for me. Yeah.
Amazing. So you know what, Sushmita? First of all, I would like to mention one thing. While calling you Sushmita, it is like giving me a good Bollywood feels, you know? It is something straight out of movie. Hi, Sushmita, like that.
Okay.
Sushmita, like that.
Yeah.
So it
Listen,
is such a flamey vibe when we call someone Sushmita, like that.
Sushmita Sen. Yes, yes. Earlier, when
Sushmita,
I
like,
was young, that time people
hmm,
used to say me whenever I say my names as a Susmita. So Susmita Sen.
yes, it is
Yes.
like that. It is a filmy name, right? We
Filmy vibes.
commonly don't get we these names are commonly not available, right? We find it once in a while. And today, since I found it, so it is giving me a filmy kind of touch.
Okay.
Right? Yes.
Okay.
So, Pushpita, there is one thing as you were discussing about how these conversation videos are working for you. So, as you mentioned, there was nothing about getting it monetized or anything like that. In fact, you had just a plan that you need to improve yourself, and it is one good way, right?
Yes.
So, so sorry for this, right? This background noise.
No, no, it's okay, ma'am.
So, I believe through these conversation videos, it is going to give you multiple advantages. Not just your speech is going to get enhanced, your confidence, your presence on screen, and getting in touch with good people, forming a good community, and what else? Yeah, monetization, a lot of other things.
True.
That is something that you are going to get through these videos, right?
Yes.
So you are already, I think, on the right path. Even if I talk about myself, even I am paying good attention on YouTube these days. Hopefully, it will work. I even want to work more for it, and I just hope it works well. And in future, I just want to serve as many people as possible through this social media platform. And
Obviously,
I
ma'am, you
just want
deserve
to
it.
connect.
Yes, you deserve it, ma'am. Because it takes time working on a social media. It takes time to grow. Some people get this fame or name very quickly, but some people they take time. But it's this is the process of social media. We don't know algorithm of YouTube. So yeah,
Totally.
you deserve, ma'am.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure, right?
So
Listening to
I
this is a kind of blessing. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd love to know one more thing, ma'am, from you. You are a quite calm, composed, very peaceful, and you have a positive aura. I can sense it. So how we can develop this?
How it can be developed? Oh my God. So, see, first of all, Sushmita, I, in general, I believe I am a person. I am jolly, extrovert,
Okay.
joy. Like, I love living in the moment. Wherever I am, I just want to enjoy that moment like that. That is how my personality is, in general.
Mm-hmm.
But if I talk about this, I believe this calmness you are able to sense. Why? Because I think I am a patient listener, I think that
You
is the
are.
reason why I appear to be little calm, right?
Okay.
Other than that, the kind of pace, this is the feedback I have been receiving for past few sessions that ma'am, your pace is quite slow and good, how it is. So because of this pace also, I find uh, people finding me calm and complimenting me for that. Although I would like to tell you, Sushmita, even you are a person, I find you really calm with your speech and your overall aura is wonderful. Overall, this aura, I think I have inherited it from my parents. I see them like that. Even my father, when he speaks, you will always get engrossed while he speaks and always get fascinated because that is the kind of speech he has got. So, one is the inheritance. Other thing is, over the time, it has become like that. And if I talk about
Mm-hmm.
calm person, so no, I am sometimes an angry bird as well.
Okay. This is the
See, I
tendency
don't
of
want
people. Yes.
Yes, I can't tell a lie, right? I am a
Yeah.
calm person. On the other hand, I do get angry when there is a situation. But yeah,
Obviously.
meditation, as I mentioned. So I have been into meditation for long now. It's nothing new. It's been long I have been into it.
Okay.
So that is something that really helps.
Hmm.
So that is one thing.
True, true,
That is
ma'am.
helping. Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Sushmita, I think we are almost at the end of this session
End of
and
the
time,
session. Yes.
right?
Yeah, I wanted
So
to discuss this topic, but we had completed, 40 minutes without knowing, without touching this topic. We just went randomly knowing each
yes.
other. So it was really amazing session, ma'am. I love to discuss with you this topic again. If you have time, then we can go with that.
I would love to connect with you someday soon. And
Yes,
hopefully we'll be meeting very soon, Sushmita. It was one amazing conversation with you, a jolly, productive conversation. Today it was
it's my
great
pleasure,
knowing
ma'am.
more about you. Yes, and I would love to see you very soon. All right.
I also
And
love
I
to.
wish you all the best for this video. I hope this video gets and good return and reaches to many of your subscribers, my viewers, and I wish you all the best for that.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you.
really amazing session, and I also got to know lots of things from your side. And I also want to keep touch with you for a long.
Yes, absolutely. So we'll be meeting super soon.
Yeah. Thank
Thanks
you,
a lot.
ma'am.
Have a
Thank you.
good evening ahead. Thank you so much,
Thank you, ma'am.
Dushmita.